Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, your admiral, your grand magnificent leader, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to my star base of Halcyon 6. Now, what is our job today? Well, we have aliens to kill. But that's nothing new. We always have aliens to kill. That's just what aliens do. They get killed. But we also have a little bit of another thing to do, which is that we have apparently this thing to go investigate. So you know what? We are going to go send... Why does that only have 800 HP? New distress signal. There. Well, of course, that's the aliens. But seriously, what's up with my Vindicator? There we go, it's got the right amount of HP now. Jeez, you had me worried there for a moment. Well then, either way, we have this star base, or aliens, to go investigate. And look at how much dark matter we have. Oh Christ, I should probably use some of that. Can't use it on that. Is there nothing for us to research here within this place? We got this propulsion lab. You know what? Fine. We'll research this propulsion lab thing. What else do we have? Cloning facility. Counselor's room. You know what? Sure and sure. There's no harm in doing such a thing. Well then. Next we must build some of these things. Propulsion lab. I'll start with that. I mean, I've got unlimited fuel, but I might as well make it as minimal as possible. Either way, let's go send this ship to We've started our Gross system approach, sir. We should have cruel visuals any second now. All hands prepare for combat. Bring us in. Sir, we've run a quick scan of the hull integrity of the two fleets. The pirate fleet is likely to be eliminated in a matter of minutes without our intervention. However, pirate combat methodology suggests they will be able to do some hull damage to the opposing crew before their demise. We're not monsters. Bring the fleet in. We'll start fight now and save those pirates. And why are you telling me these things? I don't care what kind of ships they are. They're dead! But they're all tier 3. Huh. This might turn out interesting. Interesting in a bad way. Fire at will! Stasis lock this ship, please! And then ram this one! Ramming speed! Oh, that wasn't quite enough. And that was not effective. Oh, that was cute. That was so very cute. So cute, in fact. We're gonna do this. That still didn't kill. Now it's dead. Well then, what do we have to do next? That exploits weapons dysfunction, does it? Well, I'm sure we'll exploit that next, then. Ow! That really, really hurt. You know what? Heal up our ally. They could really use it. Next, then, we're going to do that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You're dead now. Bye-bye. Okay, you want to do that, do you? Well, allow us to do an ancient assault upon your sorry hide. And then we're gonna heal up a little. Because, why shouldn't we? We're then going to disable your ship. Break your engines. Break you. So, it turns out there is no way you have to survive now. Do you have any last words? No? No, didn't think so. Bye-bye! You die to the might that is me! Ha 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 ha! Federation Fleet. I don't know what angle you're playing here, but know that the partnership of independence-loving renegades and tyranny eradicators will never bow down to the authoritarian, vertical-oriented hierarchy you call the Federation. Yikes! That's how you say thanks? Oh, don't play oh, sure. Go ahead and play coy. Everyone knows that the Cruel are clearly a Federation-grown biological race meant to convince pirates to demobilize. Wow. Typical pirates. Everything has to be about you. Pro Gamer gained, plus space aim. Perfect for you, outsider. Well done! Return to base now. We got 2 people that require a little bit of leveling up. There. Simple, to the point. Now then. Apparently there is another cruel portal over here. Which is bad. We don't like those. But you know what we don't mind? We don't mind murdering the cruel. Sir, there is a large crew fleet on a direct path to our station, led by one massive ship, the Chimera. It seems to have been attracted by the destruction of the cruel spire. Judging by its current speed and trajectory, it will arrive in approximately 20 days. We will likely need Tier 3 starships to take it down. We must prepare for its arrival immediately. We have Tier 3 starships! Is that the thing? Oh my gosh, it's Tier 6. Ha! Ha! Well, I was not expecting that. That is kind of evil and cruel. If you suspect it will take 20 days for it to arrive, I suppose that gives us a chance to just murder everything. Everything else that's around here, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. We just need to make sure everything dies first. Like you. And then we break your sensors. Yes, yes. And then we exploit your broken sensors. And then you do an auto-tuner. And then we void splatter you. And then we're just gonna shoot you. Not effective, you say? Oh, you can't have your weapons disrupted. Huh. Well, you don't exactly have any movement speed either to kind of stop us from doing anything we want to. So, that's a thing you are now, called dead. And we basically didn't do anything in the process. You don't like cruel, not one bit. I'm glad to hear that, Isadaya, because you're gonna be fighting a giant load of them soon enough. Right, are we ready? Well, engage the enemy! Because seriously, the enemy need to die. Boom! Already dead. That's how we like to see these things. Could you, like, not break my stuff, please? And my stuff being my shit. Why is nothing effective against you? Die! Huh. Try and break my ships, will you? How dare you? Increased evasion. Well done, Avagati. That's what we like to see. Now kill the space whale. Excellent. There's only one. It might be tier 4, but there is only one. And considering there is only one, that means it's pretty easy to kill. See? We already did a third of its HP. It's up to you, Isadiel. Ram this damn thing and show it that we mean business. Glorious. One dead evil space whale. That tier 4 wasn't so bad. In fact, we have time. So you know what? Go kill that portal. Just so that we don't have to deal with it. Because if there's something I don't like, it's dealing with things. I have a serious problem. You're dead, assuming you don't get healed. That's dead. Glorious, glorious. That's dead. Simply glorious, glorious. You're blind. You're going to get your broken engines broken now. Yes, yes you are. And then we are going to just shoot you a little. Then we're just going to shoot you a little more. And then we're gonna finish you off with a good old ram. Boom! Boom! Commander, it seems that the portal at our crew's location has dissipated, blah blah blah. Glorious. Right. Is there anything I can do in my star bay now to prepare for this giant, bigger ship? Well, for a start, I can probably send some people to go excavating a little. Starbase exploration team under attack. How dare they? We don't have much choice. Deploy the officers! Okay, that did what now? Because it looked like it did an entire big load of nothing! Ha ha ha! Well, when in doubt, you should just do anything you can to attack either, but all of them or both of them. And making them bleed is a good way to start. Well, you're likely dead now, no matter what, because of the fact you're bleeding. So, we just need to kill that one in the background. Or we can just have him attack both of you at the same time. How many things did you just throw at them? Your crew was successful against the Skrill. Good. Good. Acknowledged. Starbase exploration event. A crisis has occurred with one of your exploration teams. The outsider is being faced with a duplicate version of themselves. The cadets are demanding an explanation. Brawl it out! After an extremely violent brawl in which dozens of cadets died, the outsider is able to expose their doppelganger as a leecher fraud. How dare they? Space fever. The ultimate fever. How dare they inflict us with such a thing? One dead, one to go. Let's do everything we can to make it die. Haymaker, punch it! That's what we like to see from you, Isadiel. A full ground punch to the enemy. Now, are we gonna get another special event? No, we're not. Okay. Well then. How long do we have? Building a counselor's room gives an immediate plus 25% to morale. Unfortunately, we've actually got pretty good morale, so we don't need one. But I'll take a cloning bay. What else will I have? Nothing else really to build. Tech research, is there really nothing I can do? Cadet barracks, you know what? Fine. I won't treat them as cannon fodder anymore. Ooh, that's a bunch of really decent fleet. Of really low-level whales, meaning I can go kill them. And if I go kill them, I will probably have enough artifacts to upgrade the Vindicator to a tier 4 ship, which is amazing. One whale down. Wow, we're vulnerable, and that's all the damage you could muster? Really? Wow, this was pretty pathetic. Like, well and truly. I was expecting a little more, I will admit. Commander, the cadets barracks is now online. Excellent. What does recruiting the cadets do? We can just upgrade the cadets, can we? Huh. Is there any point to that? Considering I have a pretty good team as it is. Oh, Hannah can rank up. Alright, Hannah. We shall rank you up. Right. Let's upgrade our good old ship to a tier 4. Go! You have 2 days. I don't know how long that thing's going to take this thing to arrive. But however long it takes, we're gonna be kind of iffy when it does. Because it's immune to all of our typical things that we like to exploit. This is not good. The cloning chamber is now online. Allows you to clone veteran officers killed in the line of duty after it has been built. The officer cloning chamber can bring back officers to their last level attained with the help of some crew volunteers. Excellent! We use their biomass to make a decent soldier. Commander, the precursor starship has completed its transformation to tier 4. Does it not look bloody epic? You know what, computer? I must agree. It does look bloody epic. What else can we do with it? Is there a tier 5? There is indeed a tier 5. Heh 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 heh. Well, I should take a look at our Vindicator. Look at what equipment I can give it. There's not really much in the way of things I can actually give it. Because if I give it that, we just become so weak to sensors. But also to our lack of engines. Can't I not find an item which increases our, stuff? Ooh, you have a warm-up time, do you? Inflicts destruction aura, hull breach, reduce crew panic resistance, and exploits the engine down. Well, obviously I have to equip that. It looks too epic. I just realized I can start by leveling up the traits of my ships. That's what I should have been doing. I'm using a paladin, am I not? Paladin and... Did I not rename the paladin? Christ, that's bad. Paladin and conjurer. Okay, how can we upgrade the both of them? Increase aim and evasion. Increase damage and speed. I see. And what about the paladin? Increase aim and speed. Increase hull and damage. Well, Isadile, I think you win at that. Let's go. We don't have long. Excellent. Well done. Now to upgrade the conjurer with increased damage and speed. Wait a moment. Wasn't there also a way to upgrade my bloody station? Ooh, I can increase travel speed. Huh. Okay. You have improved the hull of the ship. Glorious, Isadile. That didn't take long at all. Well done. I am proud. Now we just need to do that, which we can't do right now, because it's going to take time. Isadile takes 2 days. You know what? We'll wait. How long do you have left on this? 1 day. Fine. It'll probably work better. You have completed its task. Glorious. And you are almost there. You have completed your task. Glorious! Our ship is in a brilliant state. Now, we've got the big, major boss thing here and waiting for us. Regal Cruel. You get Regal Cruel? How dare you! The very description of that is an abomination to everything I stand for. Sir, the crew fleet we detected days ago has arrived in our system. Moreover, it has split off into multiple supporting fleets, forming some kind of psychic grid. The central fleet, which has taken bombardment position, is made up of a single massive vessel. As long as it is bombarding us, we will lose crew and morale. The 4 supporting fleets are each providing a layer of protection for the central fleet. Our science team has hypothesized that as long as the supporting fleets stand, the super vessel bombarding us will be functionally invulnerable to our attacks. Oh. Well, aren't you a prick, then? We need to move out immediately and intercept things. All of the cruel Chimera's minions must be destroyed first. Creatures like this are what destroyed humanity. It's time to exact revenge! Revenge! Not effective. Crap. Who is weak to engines down? None of them. You are very good at evading, my lovely team. I will admit that, and I love it about you so. 1 dead, cruel ship. Next, we got 1 more to go. You resisted the engines down. How annoying can you be? Out of interest. Stop that. We don't like that. Stop it! Not effective! Are these things immune to everything or something? It's beginning to look that way. Holy hell, that damage. That is not nice damage, and thus it is not allowed. Game wishes to play hard? Let's play hard. You merely now need to get whacked. That's all, a single whap. And with this whap, you will be a corpse. Why aren't you a corpse? Whap! Okay, on to the next ship. Go, my fleet. My elite little warriors, I love you so. Okay. Engage the enemy. Ha! You're weak to this, you will do. Ship disabled! How dare you! Disable my ships! I always forget this game might actually require some strategic method. Or warrant. For thinking, you know? Like there. You disabled my ramming speed! How dare you! That's heresy in its greatest form! You missed. Well done, you missed. Dead. 1 left. Will it be enough to take us down? Possibly. Because I'm kind of almost out of healing. But not yet enough that you're gonna be, it's going to work. That did no damage whatsoever. Okay, so that ability actually does an awful lot of damage. I see. Ow! Right! 2 down, 2 to go. What did we get? Chitinous injections. More hull. Okay. Glorious! I admit I did not expect to have to deal with 3 different things. That's an awful lot of dark matter which we need to use in order to just send this on its way. Commander, our sensors have picked up another cruel portal inside Federation borders. Though it is guarded by a strong fleet, we may be able to close the portal if we defeat them. The hell is wrong with these things? Always trying to fight me! You think you're good enough to fight me, do you? I will show you why you don't fight me. Ow! You disabled the nano restoration. Oh Christ. Don't heal it! We don't want it healed, and can this game accept when I'm clicking the ability I want it to do, please? That would be most convenient. Good. You have now had all your weapons disabled. Just like you've just done to ours. But we're better than you. Exploits weapon disruption. Good! That's the numbers I like to see. In theory, you're going to be dead on your own. But I'm going to kill you all the same. Bye-bye! You're so sad. Now, one remaining. It lost its sensors. Good! That means we can do this. Next, we can do this. Void Splatter, panic their crew, and then exploit their panicked crew. Oh, it did nothing. Just beat them. Oh, just for the love of ram them. There we go. Nice and dead. Glorious. What's the state of our ship like? Oh my gosh. Halcyon, the fleet has lost about 200 HP so far. This is not good. Engage the enemy! At least this particular fleet doesn't have anywhere near as much HP. So much so, I feel I am entitled to say that they don't mouse. It's bad enough you do this regularly, don't do it while I'm recording. That they don't even stand a chance. Now you're going to die momentarily, so I'm going to ignore you. Especially when you don't even hit. Yeah, you've bled out. Glorious. You just disabled our seriously hurt Isidile. Well, that's not good. Isidile requires a turn before this thing dies. Or I guess you get a turn, and you just do a mass heal like that, and then we finish it off. There! The minions are dead. Now, return to base. Glorious. Okay. Ooh, you can both level up. Excellent. Okay. Are we ready? Because there's not much left we can do. Let us save it to ensure that when the time comes, we can succeed. Because here we come for you, Regal Cruel. Launch the fleet. Repair the fleet, because it's dirt cheap. The massive cruel Chimera has devoured entire sectors. Creatures like this are what destroys humanity. It's time to exact revenge. The cedar dies first. Got it. You do an awful lot of damage. This is not going to be a good day. You start in reinforced. Well. Do I want to inspire us all to ensure it dies quicker? Yes. Ow. 500 health a turn. Wow. How pricky can you be? Okay. Okay. I feel as though I should do this. Just to provide it with some bonuses. Next, I'm going to break your senses. And then do this. Our objective really does need to be kill the thing which can do... Kill the minions so that we can easily focus the boss. This music is very appropriate when you think about it. Okay, we get 2 turns before it died. Before it gets a turn. If we can do something to ensure its demise in those 2 turns, we will be good. But I don't think I can. Which is bad. But I can do this. You're an epic tier character. Use your epic tier ability. Now you can do that and heal us. Ha! That did nothing to us. You are pathetic. Go die! You bastard! Why are you so fast? Out of interest. Why can't I hit you? You do not have so much dodge. Evasion, 30%. I have a 90-odd chance to hit you. The amount you are dodging is stupid. Oh, I get another turn before you get one. Well, we're going to reinforce our hull and have a little armor. Ha! We can evade too, you bastard! Damage limit, 500. By that, do you mean I can only do 500 damage in a single hit? Yes, you do. So I should be trying to dot you. Put as many damage over time status effects as possible on you. That way you just slowly bleed. We're full health. You are not. Let that be a description of what's going to happen to you. Ow! It is a very good thing we have a dot heal available to us, because you, good sir, are a prick! Go! Die! Please tell me it's off cooldown. It is! You know how we need to end this? That's right, boys and girls! With a good, old, ramming speed! Boom! This is not my station if we don't end a boss battle by ramming our ship into it to show it we are bigger than it! Ha! My other ship is a Pegasus. Is it really cruel? Well, I can't wait to see it. With the defeat of the Chimera, the cruel presence in Federation space began to wane. The portals and spires from which countless vessels had spawned shriveled, dissipated, and were no more. A feeling of relief permeated the sector. The new Terran Federation, indeed. The new Terran Federation, indeed the entire human race, had been saved from the brink of extinction. Eventually, the ruins of New Terra were reclaimed, though only a scant few of the survivors found underground were recovered with their minds intact. Most worrying of all was the discovery of the remains of Admiral Bracamama's fleet near Crane. The severe psychic wave remnants nearby suggested the existence of a hostile crew vessel of unfathomable size, and several attendants of equal or greater size to the Chimera. Armed with this knowledge, the crew of Halcyon 6 endeavored to turn their gaze outward, that word, waiting for the crew's return. Commander, since the destruction of the cruel Chimera, several developments have occurred that will interest you. Oh, really? Do tell me more. Relevant updates. New cruel area detected. The Vorasha host. A new race has been detected in our facility. Crew lieutenants. We are detecting 4 massive cruel vessels headed our way. Show the cruel area. We've tracked the cruel psychic waves deep into unexplored space. Furthermore, we've picked up some troubling quantum distortion fields indicative of heavy dimensional tampering present in the sector. If we dispatch a fleet there, we shouldn't expect it to survive. I see. What about the Volash? We've picked up a previously undetected race not far from us. Initial contact has proven to be hostile. We should be cautious in approaching them. I see. We have evidence of 4 separate cruel super vessels that we expect to cross into our dimension in the near future. We should prepare for them. We may also taunt them into appearing earlier than anticipated if the cruel lab... Scroll down! If we're feeling particularly ballsy. That's what it says. Particularly ballsy. Volachier. Interesting. Well, cruel. I must say I am somewhat impressed. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I'm impressed there is in fact more of you, I suppose. But there's none of you more in our sector, meaning we are able to focus on our primary task of ensuring your destruction by killing more whales. Is there anything new we can research? A hangar tier 4. Glorious. Officers must be at level 10 to command a tier 4 starship. They're all tier 4. Make me this starship now. In a week, we shall have tier 4 starships. But I'm afraid that's going to be in a week, which I don't have time for this episode. So everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me this week as we destroy the cruel lieutenant and get ready to prepare ourselves against the war that is to be. So, anyway, thank you all for joining me this week. I hope to see you all again next week for more adventures in outer space with Halcyon 6. With me, your host, Admiral and General, the Parafox Archangel. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.